From the list of incoming freshmen, we now welcome Ty Brassington. And Ty, you're back at home, but you spent the summer in Potsdam. A couple weeks left before we're fully into it in your freshman year. Welcome aboard the show officially here as we introduce you to the fans.
Thank you for having me. It's a good time.
We got to meet earlier on in the summer and looking forward to playing some more golf coming up this fall. You're from out in Vancouver, a big Vancouver Canucks fan, and obviously a heart of hockey up in Canada there. But getting into hockey, it was the ODRs at your cabin in British Columbia that really got you started. Talk about what got you into hockey, what got you hooked in playing the sport.
Yeah, no, my cabin's the first thought that comes to mind. 6 years old. It's a 30-second walk. It's the pretty much my backyard. It's a community rink, but it's right beside my cabin. And every winter, 3 times a year, probably we'd go up there and play. And I know, remember in the when school was out during winter break, the World Juniors was on. We'd go shoot pucks in the ODR for an hour, and then Team Canada would play. So I'd walk over to my buddy's house, my snow boots, and go watch Team Canada play. And that's exactly what got me into hockey is just the love of that and yeah, snow pants on and a hockey stick, and there I was.
You're a Canucks fan, and obviously a pretty exciting time right now to be a Canucks fan. There's been quite a few highs throughout your childhood and some very distraught emotional lows, I'm sure. Throughout your time as a Canucks fan, what are some of the guys you looked up to that you're trying to model your game after now?
Yeah, being a Canucks fan's been it's a roller coaster, but I love the team and whatnot. But yeah, the Senians, first people that come to mind, obviously. Yeah, they're unbelievable, and just not on the ice, but like people outside of the rink. I've never got to meet them, but just the things you hear about them and how first class they are, and how they treat everyone, and their habits even away from the rink and all that. And Alex Edler, I think, is someone I model my game after. He was dominant. He killed penalties, blocked shots, got points, had a good shot, and wore a letter. So I think Alex Edler and the Sedins is kind of the guys I look up to and model my game after.
You grew up in a family with six kids, and you're one of the six. Where do you fall in the list there?
Yeah, I'm the third youngest. I got two twin sisters that came a little later on, but they took over the baby. So that's not me anymore, but it was for a bit. But yeah, the third youngest.
Does your whole family play the sport?
No, actually, I'm the only one. It's crazy. I'm not. I wouldn't say they're an athletic bunch, but I might be the only athletic one, which it's all right for me. But yeah, there wasn't too much throwing the ball together. It was a lot of just roughhousing and doing that type of stuff. But yeah,
We'll have to clip that one up and put it on the social medias. Maybe get their take on it as well
yeah,
during your takeover day. But uh,
yeah.
you know, looking back as a kid, you played in some big tournaments at some cool locations. One of them, the West Edmonton Mall, that you look back as your favorite, not in the brick tournament, but obviously still a pretty sweet place to play. What are some of your best memories from youth hockey growing up that you look back on?
Yeah, West Edmonton Small. That's the first one that comes to mind, and even I'm still in touch with a lot of those guys on that team, and we always still joke about that tournament and how fun it was, and like you usually don't go swimming before a game, but like our parents just didn't care, and we were so young, so yeah, we'd do everything. We go to the amusement park before a game or after. There's mini sticks constantly. We're all in the same hotel. That's a huge memory for me, and Regina as well is another one. I had a broken leg, so I didn't get to play on ice stuff, but like mini sticks in the hotel room still. I was in my wheelchair and I still brought my mini stick and had a really fun time, and all the guys were still supportive. I was grade 7, I think, then. So but yeah, it was awesome, and it's just the hockey culture. It's unbelievable, and it's the best thing ever.
You played in the BCHL for your time in juniors with Surrey. Uh, walk me through the decision to play in the BCHL. You said academics are something that are extremely important to you, and you wanted to play in the NCAA all along. So it was a good landing spot being close to home. Talk me through what led you to playing there.
Yeah, grew up an Eagle fan, a Sir Eagle fan. So been going there a young kid. Friends would bring me, dad would bring me, but that was kind of a big part of why I wanted to go to the BCHL. And it wasn't just so much playing for that team, but I knew if I played in the BCHL, I would get to play at South Sur Arena and in front of family and whatnot. And the BCHL is a great development league that feeds into the NCAA. And so I knew that I really wanted to go play in the BCHL. And I got fortunate enough to play for the Surrey Eagles, my hometown team. And that was unbelievable. The coach there, Cam Keith at the time, he recruited me, and he's been unbelievable for my development and just kind of showing me the ways of how to get to that NCAA, the next level, and showing that it just takes a lot, and it's not just what you do on the ice, but off the ice, and how you treat everyone around you. So yeah, I thought it was the best option for me and to make that jump to the NCAA.
You worked your way up to being the captain of the team, and a pretty special run this year as you guys were the champions of the BCHL, winning the Fred Page Cup, and you were the captain of that squad, the first guy that lifts the trophy. It's pretty evident from the way you talk about the importance of being a good guy off the ice as well. The reason that you got the letter, uh, you know, walk me through the process as a captain. Some of the biggest things you learned there that you're going to try to continue in your game here, and the importance of the leadership experience that you got there also as that translates onto the ice.
Yeah, our team was unbelievable, top to bottom. It wasn't just me wearing the captain. I think everyone was wearing it, and it yeah, all the guys were unbelievable. Like it reflecting on that season was pretty cool, and just the way how we could gel together, and how we ended up winning it all, which was not something that wasn't in the cards, but just it's hard. It's hard to get there and whatnot. And being the captain, it taught me a lot, and it was easy. Like for those guys, like they made my job so easy. It wasn't like I was like had to yell at these guys or do anything like that. It was just come to the rink with a smile on my face and enjoy every moment. And my dad always said, the best guys are the guys that enjoy the sport they play. And I tried to model that into the locker room, was just come to the rink with a smile on your face, and it goes a long way for other people when they see that, and also just work your tail off constantly every single day. Don't compare yourself to others, and just it's your own path, your own route. You do you, and yeah, work hard and have a smile on your face, and like on the ice too, like you have a letter, but it doesn't really mean too much. You're still a hockey player. Someone's gonna hit you, you're gonna hit them, but yeah, being there for people as well is a big one. The younger guys, whoever it is, but I try to support my teammates as much as I can, on the ice, bad shift, whatever it is, just be there for them. I like to say I put my teammates in front of me, and I just want to do what's best for them and try to help them get there. And so I think just bringing that to Clarkson, just being a good teammate, being a good guy, it goes a long way, and you can earn your respect that way, I think.
You come to the rink with a smile on your face every day, and that smile now has a unique touch as you
Yeah.
lead by example. Also, with laying the body on the line, you're one tooth short after the championship run you guys went on, and unfortunately, it happened in practice.
Yeah. After our second round, innocent drill, innocent flow drill. It might have even been like a pregame skate, but yeah, my teammate just flicked the puck, and I wasn't looking. I was looking elsewhere, and I had my mouth open calling for a pass, and the puck just hit my big tooth right there. I can even take it out for you.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
but uh, but yeah, that happened, and but it's all jokes. Besides my mom, my girlfriend, everyone loves it. They think it's cool, and I've embraced that. I think it's pretty cool, and I'm a hockey player. At the end of the day, it'll get fixed, and it is what it is. But yeah, it's been cool.
You wouldn't even be able to tell. I'm sure the girlfriend's a fan of the replacement tooth there, but
Yeah, yeah,
um,
yeah.
when in your recruitment process did you first hear about Clarkson, and also what led to the decision to finally commit there as you're now heading into your freshman year?
Yeah, my second year of in the BCHL, like the showcase there. Corey came up to me and introduced himself, And yeah, and he was just very professional, and he said how much he enjoyed my game, and he heard a lot of good things about me. And then looking around, like asking people about Clarkson, and they said it's a great spot. And my best friend billeted a player who played for the Sur Eagles, and he went to Clarkson, and so but yeah, he said great things about it too, and so yeah, it was a no brainer really. I love the small town feel of it. I think that's pretty cool, and just yeah, the overall professionalism at Clarkson and the academics as well, and that kind of went into it, and it didn't take me long to make my decision.
Spent the summer in Potsdam. You said working out with Tad was the highlight of your summer. That's probably the first guy that's ever said that, and I'm sure Tad's extremely happy to say that, and I say that jokingly. But talk a little bit about what impressed you the most about Tad's workout program. You said it was one of the most fun experiences going to work out every single day with him.
Yeah, yeah. It was super tough. You're drenched in sweat, but I think that's what makes it fun is going to war with the guys in there, and every single person in there pushed themselves, and that made you push each other, and Tad as well. He's always dialed. He's always watching and making sure your form's right and whatnot, and that was pretty cool. And we did a lot of sprints too, and you're always planning like or doing sprints against someone, and so you're pushing each other. You're going for I don't know, whatever it is, like your shuttles you're trying to push for like smaller amounts of time, and you're always battling, you're cracking jokes after, and also I thought it was pretty cool after every workout the older guys would give you a knuckles or a high five and say, hey, good job today, good job today. And that was pretty cool, and I'm sure that's just the way that Clarkson is, and I love that about it. And Tad also is just he's awesome, and he just wants the best for you, and he's there to push you, but he also cares about you, and I can already tell that.
Hiking's one of your big passions. The Adirondacks right next door. Did you get a chance to go out to any of the high peaks this summer?
No, no, I didn't. Just I don't know, just didn't get out there.
Probably going to be tough during the season to get that done, but maybe if you're back in town next summer, you
Yeah.
spent a lot of time at Jake's, which is one of the popular locations there. That's your go-to restaurant. You said, what's your favorite order while you're there?
It's the pizza. Like the barbecue pizza or something like that. It's unbelievable. I had it like four times that summer or this past summer, and it's unbelievable. I'll get it four more times, I hope. And yeah, that's the go-to. And that place is awesome though. It's really cool.
You guys got to spend a lot of time on the water, and everyone raves about spending the summers there, and it's become kind of a growing trend with more and more guys every summer. Off the ice, the team bonding stuff like that. What stood out to you this summer as some of the most fun things you guys were able to do together as a team?
Yeah. We went to the river a couple times, and they call it the bubbler. That was pretty cool. Just everyone's like just happy and living life and having a good time out there. The beach there, cornhole. All the guys would be out there playing, having a good time. No one's suntanning us guys, so you're always just throwing the football, doing something. That's really fun, being active, and everyone's typing in the group chat like, "Hey, do you guys want to go do this?" And it's a no brainer. It's always a yes. I'm there. I'm going. Let's do it. So, but everyone's inclusive, and they're all trying to show you the ways a little bit, and making the summer as fun as it can be.
The cats versus dog conversation. It's pretty easy for you. You have two dogs, a Portuguese water dog named Josie and a border collie named Nova. Uh, when you look forward to moving to Clarkson, how tough is it going to be to move away from them?
Yeah, yeah, that they're awesome. They're part of my pregame walk on game days. I know that, and they're awesome. My brother trained them, and he worked really hard at that. So you throw no leash on them, you get a ball, and it's a go-to. And they're awesome though, and they're always happy to see when you walk in the front door. So that'll be a tough one, but yeah, they're awesome, and I got a bunch of my mom and dad are will take care of them or my siblings, so they'll still be happy without me.
Looking forward to this year. What are some goals you have set as you're a pretty motivated guy?
Yeah. I'm not trying not to be too goal orientated in myself. I just try to work hard and let the process take care of itself. Just yeah, try to be in the lineup, try to be a good guy for all the people, and be there for my teammates, and just come to the ring with a smile on my face, and just work hard. And I hope that goes a long way. And yeah, and just have fun, enjoy it. You're only a freshman for 1 year, and for that's a really fun time. And yeah, enjoy Chile Arena and just the road trips and the battles against SLU.
You're a big world history nerd. So well, I'll ask you your favorite, random world history fact.
Yeah, I love world history. I just like reading about it. I don't know, it's just the stories of anything. It's fascinating to me. But yeah, a fact that's pretty cool is that the Titanic sank on my April 14th, was my birthday, and Abraham Lincoln got shot on April 14th as well. So unlucky day, but I think it's a cool day, and I always say it to people. I'm like, did you guys know that? And so that's a fun fact there.
Oh, it'll become a fan favorite day as you enter the lineup here and start making some noise. You took my number there the first time we golfed earlier this summer, so don't you worry. I've been practicing. Hopefully your game's nice and tidy here as we get ready to move back.
Yeah, yeah, no, golf's a great sport, and yeah, you're miles better than me there, so you don't have to worry about me cashing anytime soon. I'm still shooting bogey golf, so
We're looking forward to welcoming you here to the Green and Gold, and thanks for hopping on here. As we've got about 2 weeks until we're full time on campus. Excited to see you in person once again, and see you lace them up coming up in just a couple of months as we get ready for opening night very soon.
yeah. Thank you. I can't wait, and I'm looking forward to it.